Yo dudes, this is part 2 of our badass built-in bookshelf project. In the first video I mentioned drilling a shitload of pocket holes with a Craig jig. A Craig jig is a guide that allows you to drill pilot holes at an angle and to join two pieces of material with a hidden screw. I highly recommend picking one up, they're badass and make your work look super professional. When people come over to your joint, man, they're gonna think Norm from the New Yankee Workshop built this shit. I have links to where you can buy a Craig jig and everything else I use on my website, link in bio. For the second section on the right side, we added another vertical board and started screwing on all the shelves that we just drilled with the Craig jig. The vertical boards are also standard lumber, 2x12s cut to length. I had some questions about how we mounted this bookshelf to the wall. I'm going to detail that later in a Q&A. I also had some comments about how standard lumber is going to show knots whereas plywood won't. While that's true, we actually want the knots to show. We want this thing to look old and have a lot of character. For the arches at the top, I temporarily attached a piece of plywood using a couple finishing nails. While our Weimaraner and Lizzie supervised, I used a piece of string and a pencil as a compass to draw a half circle. Alright dudes, I got a jet. Don't forget to mash that fucking like button and follow me to see part 3. See ya!